Welcome to HDTV. You now rocking with your boy. Now, from CNN Business, article is written by Donnie O'Sullivan, Sharice Pham, and Brian Fung. It was updated 12:57 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, August 27, 2020. Walmart is, excuse me, Walmart is joining Microsoft in the pursuit of TikTok. Walmart is partnering with Microsoft in an attempt to buy TikTok as the popular yet embattled short-form video app seeks a U.S. buyer amid intense political scrutiny. The retail giant told CNN Business Thursday it is participating in the negotiations with Microsoft over a potential deal. CNBC was first to report the effort by the two companies. Walmart said its interest in TikTok stems from the way the app has integrated e-commerce and advertising capabilities in other markets and could bolster its access to consumers. We believe a potential relationship with TikTok USA in partnership with Microsoft could add this key functionality and provide Walmart with an important way for us to reach and serve omni-channel customers as well as grow our third-party marketplace and advertising businesses, Walmart said in a statement. We are confident that a Walmart and Microsoft partnership would meet both the expectations of U.S. TikTok users while satisfying the concerns of U.S. government regulators. The announcement comes hours after TikTok CEO Kevin Mayer quit his job as the video sharing app faces criticism from President Donald Trump over its ownership by a Chinese company ByteDance. In recent weeks, as the political environment has sharply changed, I have done significant reflection on what the corporate structural changes will require and what it means for the global role I signed up for. Mayer said in a memo to employees that was obtained by CNN Business, it is with a heavy heart that I wanted to let you all know that I have decided to leave the company. In this letter, Mayer said to expect a resolution very soon, a phrase indicating that a deal could be reached within the next week, according to a person familiar with the talks. TikTok hired Mayer, a former top Disney executive, less than 4 months ago to run the app, which is the first owned by a Chinese company to gain significant traction in Western countries. In addition to his CEO responsibilities, Mayer became Chief Operating Officer of ByteDance, TikTok's parent company. Since then, though, TikTok has come under fire from the U.S. government, and Trump has threatened to ban the app if it isn't sold by ByteDance. We appreciate that the political dynamics of the last few months have significantly changed what the scope of Kevin's role would be going forward, and fully respect his decision. A TikTok spokesperson said in a statement in his own memo to employees, ByteDance founder Zhang Yiming said he understood that the political circumstances we are operating within could have significant impact on Mayer's job in any scenario. Zhang said Mayer spoke to him before quitting and that he wished Mayer well. I want all of you to know what I really appreciate the endless hours that you have worked shutting out the noise around us to focus instead on our mission and what we are building. For those who rely upon our platform, Zhang wrote, the entire team is doing an incredible job competing effectively against some of the biggest technology companies in the world to win the hearts and minds of users and brands by offering a truly unique online experience. Even before Trump issued executive orders calling for TikTok's ban, the company was rethinking its corporate structure. The Wall Street Journal reported in early July that ByteDance was considering establishing a headquarters for the video app outside of China or a new management board to distance the service from the country. A TikTok spokesperson told CNN Business at the time that it was evaluating changes. Mayer's departure is a huge setback for the company, said Edith Yoon, who spent years investing in Chinese companies with venture capital firm 500 Startups. She is a partner with Race Capital, investing mostly in U.S. firms. A leader cannot jump ship in the most critical time for a company, she added. According to Trump's executive orders, TikTok poses a national security threat because the app collects a lot of data on users, which threatens to allow the Chinese Communist Party access to Americans' personal and proprietary information. The move against TikTok is part of an escalating US China tech war that has already ensnared other Chinese apps and tech firms such as Tencent owned WeChat and Huawei. TikTok has sued the Trump administration over the initial executive order, calling it heavily politicized. Politicized. The company said Trump's order to legally rest on emergency powers law in ways that do not apply to TikTok. The company has also said that it stores data on its U.S. users in the United States and in Singapore, and that it will refuse any request by the Chinese government for U.S. user data. TikTok has 100 million users in the United States. The company has explored selling its U.S. business, which industry experts say is worth between $40 billion and $50 billion to Microsoft and reportedly to Oracle as well. Microsoft said it is exploring a deal to buy TikTok's operations in Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, as well as the U.S. business. The role that I signed up for, including running TikTok globally, will look very different as a result of the U.S. administration's action to push for a sell off of the U.S. business. Mayer said in a memo to employees, I've always been globally focused in my work, and leading a global team that includes TikTok US was a big draw for me. ByteDance launched a Chinese version of TikTok called Douyin in 2016. The international version debuted the following year and has grown to become one of the most popular social media apps in the world. As of July, TikTok said it had nearly 690 million global monthly active users. That still trails Facebook's 2.7 billion monthly active user, but the app is also considerably younger than the US rival. By August 2020, TikTok said it had surpassed 2 billion global downloads. Vanessa Pappas, the former YouTube executive who joined TikTok last year to become general manager of the North America, Australia, and New Zealand, will serve as interim head for TikTok globally. According to Mayer's memo, Pappas tweeted Thursday that she was proud and humbled to take her new role. It's truly amazing what we've accomplished in 2 years. I have no doubt what we can accomplish in this next chapter, she said. If Mayer had stuck it out, he would be running one of the biggest social media companies in the world. Yang said, though she added that no American would blame him for quitting, I wish he would hang in there, she said. He could change the course of China-U.S. tech history. Oh well. So, do you feel like TikTok is a company you gotta watch? They might take your information. My nieces, they do that TikTok crap. I don't mess with TikTok. I just be on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But to me, go to Carcino for Life's page on One Crack News. He talks about this TikTok and why Donald Trump wanted to sue and everything. It's dealing with money. The USA just wants money in their pocket, so they just want to be able to have some ownership. It's like if you run a small business in the US and let's say you make over six figures with your company, they want to come in and basically want a piece of that. They want to be able to have that money in their pocket, but they'll let you still do your thing, but they still want to give you, they still want some of that pie because you're bringing in so much business. And that's all TikTok is. TikTok was made from China, but the US of A is their fault. They gave China everything. They sent all their businesses to China. They sent businesses to China that outsourced because it was too steep of a price to keep their business here. They wanted to make more money. They got greedy. Now that China is surpassing them in damn near everything, they're upset because they want a piece of the pie because TikTok is a Chinese based place. Then they're talking about information. Like, come on, dog. Y'all been stealing information from Americans since the 50s. Y'all been taking all the information from us, where we stay, how we do. What do you think the US Census is for? The census is to get information on who stays in the house so they know who's there. So then if you do a crime, they can find you easier. All of this stuff is connected. It ain't no conspiracy and all that. It's the truth. If you watch the movie Enemy of the State with Will Smith and think it was what was his name? Gene Hackman. You'll see the things they were doing to tap people and to be able to know what people are doing before they do it. They tap your phones. They have things on your phone already that get your information when you sign up to that website. They take your information. When you put your bank card in there, that takes your information. So what is this different for? China has always had information on a lot of things. The US is terrorist. America is terrorist. They want to act all innocent and brand new because they just want a piece of TikTok because it's making money. See, Facebook, they don't care. They don't put all these parameters on Facebook because they get paid off Facebook. They get money off of it. They got their hand in the jar. If they can't have their hand in the jar, it's no use in using it. To me, Walmart and Microsoft, yeah, they could buy it and do what they do with it, but they still have your information. They still can use your information for anything. You know, it's just how it is. Professor Griff said a thing a while back talking about a thing called a dossier where they have information on where you're going to be at before you get there. They pinpoint it. And this also was on a video I did about them using mathematician to help um find crime and to help basically pinpoint where crime's going to happen before it happens. So all of that ties into one another. They know before you do anything. That's why when you do Google Maps and you're looking for where you're going to your next stop or you're going here, they take that information and use it against you to track you. That's all they do. To me, all this is bogus. They just want a hand in the pot. Trump want to feel like, okay, Microsoft and Walmart stepping in, they're American based companies, so boom, I'm good. We can monitor them better. I could just feel like we're getting money because the US is in debt. The US has been done for years. America is full of crap. America has already been taken over by other corporations like Russia and China and all these countries. They've been buying parts of America. America ain't nothing no more. America is like a third world country. We're a distributing nation. We're not a nation that makes anything no more. Once we went to a distribution nation, that's killed everything. So let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think this is a good idea for Walmart joining Microsoft in pursuit of TikTok? And do you feel also that the only reason America wants TikTok so they can have some money coming in for them and they could feel then once that happens they can feel all safe about it? I mean, just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you want to donate to the page, Cash App Harry number 2, that's HARRY and the number 2. Again, if you want to donate to the page, Cash App Harry 2, that's HARRY 2. And like I said, if you don't, please like it and please share it to everyone. And thank you for listening, man. We are out. Live boy.